Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Bintang Irar. My ID number is T20196197. Here I will explain about the causative variable in second language acquisitions. And of course, we're going to define the keyword first, so we have the causative variables. Okay, to simply say, these are just the variable that cause the second language acquisitions. In order to acquire, two conditions are necessary. For the first one is comprehensible input containing I plus 1, structure a bit beyond the acquired current level, and the second is a low or weak effective filter to allow the input in. It means that acquisition likely to happen if there is well-built language that is exposed to the learner and that the learner has less knowledge about it, or better doesn't know it. At all simple logic say, what else can you learn if you already known it better? Empathy your mind first. And again, comprehensible input and the strength of the filter are two causes of second language acquisitions. And language teaching help when it is the main source of low filter comprehensible input. That is for beginner and for varied language student who do not have a chance to get input outside the class. It will be of less help with when rich source of input are available. If the research literature support this generation, it confirms the generalization that language teaching helps second language acquisitions. When it supplies comprehension input, which is the true cause of second language acquisitions. And the next is exposure variable. Here we are talking about LOR, or line of residence, has an indirect impact to a learner when it comes to second language acquisitions. Because the three of causative variable are the comprehensible input and the low filter. And so the another one is age. It has been popularly assumed that age itself is a predictor of a second language proficiency, that younger are better at second language acquisition than older acquirers. And Crescent, Long, and Skarkela 19 and 79 reviewed the available empirical research on the effect of age and second language acquisitions and conclude that all published studies were consistent with these three generalizations. For the first one is adult process through the early stage of second language development faster than children do, where time and exposure are held constant. And the second one is older children acquire faster than younger children, time and exposure held constant. And the third one is acquire who began natural exposure to second language during childhood generally achieve higher second language proficiency than those beginning as adults. And the last one is acculturation. Zuman from 1978 has hypothesized that acculturation is the major causal variable in second language acquisitions. Acculturation can be viewed as a means of gaining comprehensible input and lowering the filter. The process of acculturation was defined by Brown as the process of being adapted to a new culture, which involves a new orientation of thinking or feeling on the part of a second language learner. And so what did the research say about this acculturation? Is most effective way of lowering the affective filter and getting input for immigrant and long-term visitor, because comprehensible input and filter play a vital role in second language acquisitions, and culture plays a vital role in order for the causative variable of second language acquisitions. I think that's for me, and the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.